Alright, everybody, here we go. So, this is something that I've been waiting for a hot minute. Um, so I don't have an Xbox, I have a PC and my PS5. So, of course, this was on the PC, and it just seemed like it was not optimized at all. So, I played a little bit of it. I didn't get that far because honestly, it was so unplayable. I couldn't do it. I heard the Xbox version was a whole lot better. Um, there was a part of me that always knew that there was going to be a PlayStation release. So that's what I've been waiting for, and here we are. So I've been sitting here for hours waiting for this to launch tonight. Um, like I said, I haven't played too much of this. I enjoyed it, the little parts that I did. The optimization on PC was horrible. So let's keep that where it's at. It's all good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think on the PS5 it's going to run very well, and the DualSense features that they were talking about, um, it sounds great. I feel like this is the system that it should have been on. I'm kind of fanboying a little bit with the PlayStation, but yeah, I think seeing it on PC and how bad it was on there, Xbox was okay. I feel like on here, it's it's gonna be amazing. So I'm just kind of going through the settings, make sure things good. Let's just gamble. All right, so let's do this. Let's start a new game. It's gonna be kind of a gameplay and impressions. Again, I've already kind of played a little bit of it, but it was on PC, not on PS5. So this will be my impressions of the PS5 version. So, anyways, let's get to it.
It all starts with a dead girl.
I can already tell you right now, I'm not gonna try to talk too much through this, but this cutscene and the DualSense is nuts. Just say that right now. This makes a huge difference. I'm telling you, the feeling of this control in your hands during this game, and we just hit those cutscenes,
Ever
that
since I
made
was
the
little,
biggest difference.
I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew. That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Alright, so apologies now if it takes me a second. Like I said, I didn't play too much of this game. I think I kind of know what I'm looking for. At the same time, I'm just getting used to the controls again. So, alright.
Shit.
Yep, shit.
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
So,
Jack's
I remember.
room. It's like he never... Damn it.
So I know it has something to do with... Yep,
Jack was part of the Solidarity movement.
oh,
He spent
okay.
a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
I have to get used to that. So with the DualSense on the PS5, like, kind of moving around right now, it's the motion sensor in the controller, so I'm not moving the sticks or anything. I'm barely just moving the controller, and it's moving around. So, okay, back out of that. I do remember there's something you have to do with picture. Actually,
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
there we go.
There you are.
I'm not gonna lie. So when I played this on
Keep
PC,
hissing at me. Who do
the
you think's gonna feed you
first
now?
time I played that, or I played this game, that took me forever to find because I just didn't know where to look. I went to the picture frames and I looked around. And I was like, okay, nothing's here. And then 20, 30 minutes later, it was like, oh, move the clock. I gotta get used to. You can use the left stick to turn.
I used to think I'd
Change
never
of
fit
view.
in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
Yeah, you can use the left stick to change your view, but you can also use the controller. So I feel like that's kind of a little weird. I do like the DualSense already. It's added a lot to the game, and I barely played. But that right there, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It takes a second to get used to.
Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful.
Alright, so I got flip for his tie. If I remember right, that's all you really kind of had to do.
Weird to be back in my old
On these
room.
games, I am kind of a completionist. I want
So
to
many
like check
memories.
everything out.
Yeah. I used to have a thing for them. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here. Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do. I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that. My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
I think so. Like I said, I was just kind of checking all the little items through there. I think after that, that's about. Yep, nothing here. How did it? Just gotta find the clip for its tie. Somewhere you're supposed to be able to find cat food.
Looks nourishing.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around. I can't believe it's all
Oh
still
yeah. Okay.
here. Oh, Jack.
So, illuminate 5. Grab the paper.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Grab that. Okay, it's working. One, two, and one, two, three.
This is the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Alright, so that's done. All that. I think I can leave now.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers. Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, He was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
Oh, yeah, so we need the key from off.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Asked, did I? It was Alright, let me check the door again. Oh no, I have the key. I'm dumb. I didn't see the story. I'm blind.
Jack's in the prep room. Huh, weird.
Okay, yeah, that's the key I was thinking about. Okay.
The key should be in the office. Here it is.
I'll tell you one thing. I remember this part, like walking down these stairs. It's like you play a horror game, you start walking down the stairs like this. It scared the shit out of me. I remember that much. I did not enjoy that. It doesn't seem like much now, but the first time I played it, I just did not feel okay.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
So
Hey, Jack.
I'm not gonna lie, this part's just kind of creepy. Alright. Fun. I'm selecting it.
I got your special clip.
That was weird.
No.
Oh, that's why.
Where's your tie?
Has it hanging where I cannot remember. I don't. Okay, it's gotta be. No, I'm dumb. Right there. Hello. Sweet.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I? Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Right, nope the fuck out. Wait a second. There's nothing here, right? Oh, thank God. Alright. That shit, though. Okay, I remember that. Nope. Nope. Big nope. Big nope.
What the hell? Guess you felt it too, huh? And then it happened, as it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that thing?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
Jack.
Jack.
No, I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one. Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne.
Who is this?
You don't know me, Marianne. But I know you.
Look, if this is a joke...
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
Yeah, so far, I'm going to talk now. That was a lot of cutscenes and some very important starting scenes. Like I said, I only played it on PC, and it was kind of crappy, and especially the optimization. So I've barely been playing, and the big problem was transferring to where you have the dual reality, and that would mess shit up on PC. It was bad, it was laggy, it was horrible. That was super smooth. I know that was just one scene, but even then, like, it was pretty bad before. So that was very smooth. I'm actually very excited to get to finish this game now. Seeing how it's been playing out. The DualSense, like even the cutscenes and the gameplay, I've been barely playing a few minutes, and it's just like you feel a lot more immersed into the reality of the game, and it's just crazy how much like a controller can do that for you. Like, you know, you've already got the gameplay, everything else going on, but the controller, that music is loud, dear God. But this DualSense is already making a huge difference. So I barely started playing, and I'm already loving the change. Like I said, I played on PC, it wasn't that great, but I kept trying to push through for as long as I could, which wasn't too long. Finally, I just gave up, and I said, I can't do this no more. But with how smooth it's running on the PS5,
And off I went.
with the DualSense,
On nothing but a hunch.
yeah, it's a no-brainer. I'm
A
gonna be
call
playing this all
from
the
a
way through.
complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me. The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Hell, I'm even gonna say now. So, I'm gonna harp on the DualSense again. So, I've already loved it this far, into the game. Excuse me, sorry about that. But just riding on the motorcycle right there too, even it's the small things, it really is. But riding on the motorcycle, depending on which way the camera angles were, and the audio was coming through, and whether it was loud, quiet, the RPMs and everything in the motorcycle, high or low, it like all played a part. And that's what I'm saying. It's just like in this controller, it makes you feel like really immersed into the game. It's crazy. It's small things like that. Like the bird. Okay, so that just happened. The bird just took off. Like you feel these small things going on, small or large, I should say, and in this controller, and it's nuts.
Anyone home? I guess not.
So just for a reference too, when I played on the PC, I didn't really. Okay. I didn't really get much farther than this resort. I got a ways into it. I was actually probably close to getting out. I have no idea what happens after that. But that's about where I kind of gave up. It got to the point to where I was like more than halfway through the resort, and I just couldn't play anymore. The optimization was so bad. So I know most of the resort stuff. I'll probably have some little trip ups here and there, but yeah, I did not pass the resort.
You want to keep me out, Neva?
I'm honestly just really curious what's past that. I know a lot of people said when this game first came out too, like this part right here.
Do better than that.
This part getting to the resort.
Not a whole lot of people knew about Neva. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort. Until one day it just stopped. And so an urban legend was born. The Neva Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
Okay, sorry, I don't like talking cutscenes. A lot of people said when this game first came out, and I actually very much see it, was this whole like little part right here going down this kind of broken, overgrown road. It felt a whole lot like the Silent Hill 2 beginning. Alright. Forgot about that. But yeah, a lot of people said that,
Huh. Hello.
Hello? Anyway, sorry again. A lot of people said that it felt like the start to Silent Hill 2, and I felt that. And part of me felt like when he actually got down here to the main level, it almost felt like going into the town in a sense. Sometimes I kind of heard, and I also agreed, like going into Midwinch Elementary. God, I probably just butchered that right now. I've also had a little bit to drink. Midwich Elementary School. So, of course, you have the composer from the original Team Silent making the music and stuff for this game, and then this opening part feels a lot like Silent Hill 2.
What's this?
So yeah, that's why I absolutely fell in love with this game, even though I couldn't play it that much on my PC with the optimization issues and everything else. I'm a huge Silent Hill fan, and this game just gave me all those vibes. And of course, you know, it's kind of like you got the clunky tank controls. A lot of people these days, a lot of younger people don't like that. And granted, okay, that's fair. I get that. I see why they wouldn't. But growing up on that and going to these horror games like this, like I actually love to see it. I love to see those clunky like tank controls and everything else, the camera angles and everything, and horror games like this. A lot of people probably don't because they're not used to that.
Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
And even if they are kind of like used to playing with that back then, they got so accustomed to what we have today. Again, I can see that, but for me, when it comes to these horror games, playing something like this, I absolutely love going back to the 90s and early 2000s. And when it comes to some of the controls, mechanisms, mechanics, wow. Okay. Of course, on an upgraded platform, like that, this looks amazing on PS5. But yeah, I actually really like it. I know a lot of people don't. It's kind of something that people will complain about, but I love it. Like honestly, and I know there's a lot of like talks and rumors about a you know, this new Silent Hill game coming out possibly and everything else. To be quite honest, and this is just me, so just throwing that out there, if they were to make a new Silent Hill, I would really actually like for that to be a thing. Alright, this part I have to remember, I think. Oh yeah, right here. Alright. That was new.
Something happened here. The split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
Alright, now I gotta remember all this stuff.
Dead.
Okay.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just
Oh
happen.
yeah, you charge up here and
It's
then go
paid
back
for.
to the panel. Okay.
But even
That-
in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it. As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world. In any case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right? Whew. So that worked. Good for you,
Well,
Marion.
now,
These powers of mine, as much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
you're
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either. Oh, what happened to you?
big dead. That's good night. Footprint. I actually don't think I went this way last time.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, I did not. I actually didn't see this last time. That's cool. Fucking. She said, "What the hell?" And that was kind of being a little bit too sincere. I think last time when I played on the PC, oops, I just ran straight this way. I didn't see that. And here we are.
What the hell are you, Neva? The aura in that place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
So, if I remember right, but there was. Of course, you have to go in there. I think there was something over here though. Or- But this little area right here, like just the view and
Hey, old timer. Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this?
5G. Just the atmosphere and the music right here. Silent Hill vibes all the way.
Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Oh.
Hope you don't mind if
She wants to pop your trunk.
not much here. Although, this could come in
I don't
handy.
think I remember actually popping the trunk in the screwdriver. Unless I really just forgot.
What the hell?
Yep, mm-hmm. Scary, huh? Fuck this shit out of my... Okay. So yeah, I remember the car. I don't remember that screwdriver. But I might just be crazy. I don't think this goes where? I can't go that way. Here. And just to make sure, excuse me, I'm gonna go this way. Make sure, no, nothing over here. Right? Oh, there is this. Okay, yep.
I sense something.
Marianne's footsteps on there. Oh, fuck me, that scared. Okay. Yep. Forgot about that too. That just scared the shit out of me. It's fine. No, yep, it's fine. Hero. Where's that go?
Not here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind. Hello? Anybody in there? Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
I always love games like this. And honestly, I remember how to get in here because I forgot. But you have these doors and windows with glass. Break it. Just break it. But no. If I remember right though, I have to grab something to... Come on. Go. That's where a screwdriver comes into play. Okay. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. It's like all this glass, like, oh, it's locked.
So
Well,
began
break
the great
the glass.
dumpster heist of 1999. I'm starting to get tired of your shit, Neva. You better be worth it. So it's true. The Neva massacre.
Oh, I didn't skip that. I know you can't go that way. I remember that.
Hello?
Oh boy.
Anyone?
Yes.
Thomas? You there?
Be damned. Sounds like some Silent Hill bullshit. Reading this, I've actually never kind of looked at whatever everything says on here. I am cat and I liking my balls. Oh God. Fuck me. Something. Stay in the lines. What? Lord. Okay. Sorry, I really had to read. That was the first time, and now I'm kind of glad and disgusted that I did. Activate. This is where the little bitch from Silent Hill 2 comes and kicks the keys away from you. Just saying. Except it's a flashlight. She's gonna get a flashlight. Fuck.
Hello?
Hero.
Thomas?
Boy. No
Easy,
flashlight.
Marianne. It's just a good old-fashioned haunted hotel. Calm your ass down and answer the bell.
That's some white people shit. Like, anybody else would have said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. She's like, just calm down and answer the bell. It's all fine. It's haunted. Like, no. It's not fucking okay. Boop. Boy. That shit's intense. That's
Hi there.
okay. Hello.
You startled me.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah?
You look real scared. I'm Sadness.
Me too.
Marianne. Sadness. Is that your name? I mean, you seem pretty cheerful to me.
Well, it's what I remember. My friends used to call me by a different name. But I don't remember what it was.
Your friends.
Oh yeah, I used to have a lot of friends here. But they're all gone now.
Did something happen to them?
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's okay. So, do you live here? All by yourself?
You wouldn't believe how boring it gets sometimes.
I can imagine. This place must have been...
Oh yes, so busy. People coming and going all the time. Always someone to play with.
Must have been nice.
It was. Not anymore.
So... tell me, what happened?
I remember. People stopped coming. Only a few of them stayed. But they became very sad. Very angry. They might hurt you.
Thanks. But I can take care of myself. Hey, I was wondering, have you seen...
Marianne,
Yes.
Okay.
would you play with me? Just for a little while. It's been so long since I played with anyone.
Oh, okay. But I need your help first.
Yes. Yes! Anything,
I'm
Marianne!
looking for a man. Thomas. Do you know him?
Let me think. I've heard that name before. Somewhere.
Take your time.
Oh yeah. The second floor. We can look there. Come on. Hurry,
Wait!
Marianne.
I can't go that way! Damn. I need to get up there somehow.
Yep. Sad. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm going to end it for the night. I know I didn't get too far. Same time, that does actually put me about an hour in. So like I said, I haven't gotten too much farther past the resort. In terms of completion rate, I don't know how high I was on the PC before I decided fuck that because it was just not optimized and it was shitty. I am definitely, if you were thinking about getting this on the PS5, I would say do it. This right here, what you're looking at, of course, you know how you go into this dual reality. That fucked it up a lot on PC. On Xbox, it seemed like it was okay. Of course, I don't have the newer Xbox. I just have a PS5 and a PC. But the PC, that shit sucked, and I have a pretty beefy PC. So I know it wasn't my computer, and I started to see a lot of reviews. People were saying the same thing. PS5, like this right here, like it's great. The transition, like everything, it's great. The frame rate, it's great. The DualSense is amazing. I love how they added in that touch, and it's just like, even if I had, like, let's say it was great on PC and I played it all the way through and beat it, I would probably still buy it on PS5, just for the DualSense experience added into the gameplay and everything else. That's me fanboying a little bit, but at the same time, it's just those little features, especially in a game like this, really story-driven horror game, all that good stuff. So, yeah, this is where I'm going to end it for the night. I'm going to save it here. I have a 4-day weekend, so I definitely plan to pick this back up tomorrow and probably the next 2-3 days and see if I can beat it and just get, hopefully chop it up in like 2 or 3 sections, maybe 4 max, put on my channel to get a full review out. But so far I'm loving this game. It's great. I know it's kind of got mixed reviews and a lot of people are like, oh, it's not that great, and they have their complaints. I love it. I do. I just feel like it's kind of bringing back a lot of old game mechanics and everything else that, might not be too popular today. But if you grew up on it, I feel like you would enjoy it. If it was something you loved back then, and the 90s and early 2000s, you'd love it now. It's just you're getting better graphics now. I feel like you're getting a good story. I do. But you were getting those old tanky gameplay mechanics. And I also feel like at the same time that they took a really big chance when they went into this like dual reality thing, because like it takes a lot of system performance, a lot of resources. It's not easy. It's not easy to literally put 2 of these images up on the screen that are similar but different at the same time and to be able to mock each other. That's not easy. So I know the game kind of got like okay reviews. They weren't great. They weren't too horrible, but I love what the team did and the chances that they took, and that they did something completely different. They did, and then they decided to go and put the game on PS5, and you start adding the DualSense and everything else, and it's great. So, anyways, that's where I'm going to leave this off for tonight. I'm loving it so far. I've only just gotten to the resort, so we're starting to get into the story. I feel like kind of going through, to me, that was kind of like your little prologue, kind of getting up with the story and everything like that. So, we got that all knocked out. We got to the resort, and tomorrow we will pick up and see how far we can go. I don't know how long it actually takes to get out of the resort. I don't know what's beyond that, because when I quit playing on PC, I didn't want to ruin it because I was waiting for this. So I didn't watch any gameplay. So we will pick it up tomorrow, and I will catch you guys later, and I hope you have a good night.